Hello and welcome to the Formula SimRacing Thrustmaster World Championship Round 13 highlights from the world famous Suzuka circuit in Japan. Jeroen Kwekel is heading the Drivers' Championship with a 46-point lead over Jim Paresis, followed closely by Kuba Brzezinski, Mohamed Patel and Jurny Simoncic round out the top 5. For today's grid, Kwekel narrowly took pole position from Simoncic while only being 1.5 tenths ahead of Kiss, Martin and Stefanko. Jim Paresis is down in 7th with some work to do, and Kuba Brzezinski is not attending this race. The driver's now waiting for the lights to go out to unleash them to turn 1 here at Suzuka, and it seems as though Simoncic has had a better start as he sweeps into the lead into turn 1. Kwekel runs wide and rejoins back in 5th place, and surprisingly no further incidents in turn 1. As we can see, Jeroen tries to hold it around the outside but had to run wide and filed back in behind Jim Paresis, who had an awesome start. Victor Ivanov defending from Blair Disley, locking the rear trying to avoid his teammate, and Petr Braliak as he approached the hairpin, nowhere to go and losing his front wing. On to lap 6 and Simoncic leads from Kiss, Martin, Kwekel, Paresis, Patel, Sadler, Stefanko, Partington, Leiswa and Maguire. Lap 11 and Martin Stefanko pits from 8th place for the undercut and a set of the medium tyres, while his teammate Michi Hoyer goes for the overtake on fellow hard runner Greco, but Greco seems to turn into Michi, causing the German to spin, lose his rear wing and eventually force his retirement. On to lap 13 and Kiss and Martin pit from 2nd and 3rd, trying the undercut on Jurny Simoncic. Both take a set of mediums, but this causes Simoncic to react 1 lap later, followed by Kwekel, Patel, Paresis and Partington. This creates a very busy pit lane, but also the potential of a very busy pit exit. As they feed out, Simoncic keeps his lead with Greco on a 1-stop, Kiss, Martin, Kwekel on hards, Stefanko, Patel, Paresis on hards and Sadler on hards as well as Partington. Moving on to lap 16 where Simoncic runs wide at turn 1, giving Daniel Kiss the opportunity for the lead. After a tough side-by-side moment, he manages to take the lead. Now with David Greco having started on the hard tyres, has become the thorn in the foot of many of the top runners. Here he is holding up Stefanko nicely for Mohamed Patel to have a nice run at him. Patel uses DRS effectively for a clean overtake down into turn 1. The same cannot be said for Partington though a lap later, as he finds out that side by side into turn 3 and 4 isn't a good idea. He continues on, remaining in the top 10. The battle for 4th and Kwekel and Patel get a little bit too close going around turn 2, causing both drivers to have a minor moment. The next round of pit stops came on lap 27 and Kiss pitting from the lead to cover an undercut from Simoncic. He's followed by Carlos Martin and they both take a set of hard tyres to the end. Simoncic reacts but misses his pit box and loses out to Carlos as he goes back to P3. One of the key stories of the race is when to use the hard compound tyre. Kwekel and Paresis here on those hard tyres pit 10 laps later to put on another set of the medium tyres to be quick at the end of the race. However, they're many seconds behind, as we're about to see the leaders are already going to pass them before they get into their pit boxes. The order now: Kiss leads from Martin, Simoncic, Stefanko, Patel and Kwekel, who has done well to catch up. Carlos Martin starting to struggle leaves Jurny Simoncic the opportunity to get back P2, a textbook DRS overtake into turn 1. Kwekel now on a charge has finally caught the battle for 3rd, and on lap 46 is immediately making a tough move on Patel for 5th place through the Casio triangle, side by side as they go. Beautiful bit of driving from the both of them. 2 laps to go now and Stefanko making a move for 3rd, and as Carlos Martin slows, Kwekel gives him a nudge. Martin can't keep it and he tacks Kwekel on his way towards the barrier and his retirement. Kwekel continues for P5 and Patel now up to P4. As we take a look at the replay, you can see just how difficult it was for Carlos Martin to keep the car facing in any kind of direction. On to the final lap now, as Yerny Simoncic has pushed really hard to catch Kiss, but Daniel was too far ahead. Coming out of the final chicane, he's going to take 25 points and his second victory of the 2016 season. Less than a second ahead of Simoncic, with Stefanko rounding out the podium, followed by Patel, Kvekel, Parisis, Liswa, Partington, Sadler and De Waldnell getting the final point. Looking at our championship standings, Kvekel now has a 48-point lead over Parisis with 3 races left. Kiss, Simoncic and Patel are close by, while Brzezinski, Bugazzi, Partington, Stefanko and Kostadinov round out the top 10. If you feel that you've got what it takes to compete in Formula Sim racing, then take a look at the links in the description, hit them and get yourself involved. I would like to thank you all for watching, and we'll leave you now with a race edit by Felipe Giro. Thanks for watching and goodbye.
Hey man, I got that new TMX Thrustmaster wheel. It's going down.
Xbox One?
I can't wait to play when I get home.
You'll let me play?
Yeah, after I play first. Yeah.
You know, I'll race it for it.
Well, I have to hand you.